Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach the doctor part. Now what I am going to do is here, first I am going to go to the database and create the doctor. So first I am going to add the fields. So here we have to add the 6 fields we have to add. Right. We have doctor. This one should be the doctor table. We have 6 columns. Click go. First we have to add a doctor number, right? Doctor number as we have to create integer 11 primary. Second one should be, we have to write here is doctor name, we have to just D name, simply add D name. Watcher, specialization, you have to write simply special. Qualification, after that fee, after that phone. Right, we have to save the details. Right, now here we need another 2 fields. We have to need, after the phone we have to write here is room, so room number. So room, we have to write room number, we have to write here, and we have to need another fields for that. We need another field, so that one should be go to the structure. We have to need another field after the room. This one should be the log ID, log ID, log ID. Right, log ID. Perfect. These are the fields we have to create: doctor number, doctor name, special qualification, specialization, qualification, and fee, phone number, room number, and this one should be the log ID. Now what I am going to do is here, I create the table successfully, and now I am going to go to the project. Here I am going to create a new file. We have to create here as doctor.php. Alright, now go back to my patient.php page, Ctrl C to copy, back to my doctor.php page, Ctrl V to paste here. Right, you have to remove the extra spaces. Right, you have to remove it. Right, now here what I am going to do is here, we have to change the stuff as a doctor. Right, now here we have to change the stuff as a doctor. Right, here what I am going to do is here, you have to write, this one should be, you have to change this one as a doctor number. So changes the doctor number, same thing. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. D number, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Right. Second one should be the doctor name, doctor name, D name, D name. This one should be the specialization, specialization. Here you have to write the specialization, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Here you have to write, this one should be the special. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Right, this one should be qualification. Here you have to write place order, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. You have to write qualification. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right, here we have to write the 2 things. We have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Here we have to write fee. This one should be the fee, fee, right. Now here we have to write phone, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the phone. Right. Now after that, what I am going to do is here room number, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. We need two things, right? Here we have the room number, right? So room number, we have write room number. Here we have write the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. You have to write room number, R number, right? Simply write R number, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. That's what we have to do. Finally, we need this, no need these things. Here we have to write the stuff is this one should be the this one should be the log ID. So log ID mean we have to show as a hidden field, right? Log ID, right? Store as a hidden field, and here we no need this stuff. We only need the thing is values equal. So write like this. What is the log ID coming, right? PHP session, right? PHP session. You have write here is ID. Right. This is the thing we have to write. Okay, perfect. Now let's save all. Right, now let's check. Go here, doctor.php. It's working perfectly, right? Here we have to change these things. You have to write here patient, you have to change it as a doctor. Right, things, right? Now here we have to the same thing, index page, you have to the same thing, you have to copy this one, use the validation bar, Control C to copy, you have to Control V to paste here, doctor as well, Control V to paste here. Right, that's the thing we have to do, right? That's the thing we have to do, right? Right, perfect. Okay, now what I am going to do is here, doctor creation part, this one should be there. Now here all the things are fine. Now let's check. Here we have to go to the header dot. This one should be the doctor page. We have to make the link here as we have to click. This one should be the make the link here as doctors. We will make the link as doctor.php. Right, doctor.php. Right, here make the doctor, right? Right, this header should be the relevant for the doctor part. Here when you click add doctor, it goes to this page. So here let's check. Right here, James as a doctor, 123 is a password, log as a doctor, user title doctor, sign in, James, click add doctors, it goes to here, right? It's perfect. Now here we have to change the doctor here. Okay, now first we have to add the doctor, after that we view the doctor in the table, right? Now what I am going to do is here, we already given the name as a doctor name here as a user type, right? Now we have to give the full name as a doctor's full name, and all the things we have to fill by the doctor, right? Now what I am going to see here, we have to go to the doctor, right? Now here what I am going to do is here, we have to go here, right? This one should be the form. We have to change the name as here as form FRM doctor, right? Now what I am going to do is here, we have to write the same form, Control C to copy, go below, we have to change the things here. This one should be add doctor. You have to change the function as add doctor. Here also when you fill the form, here you have to change this one as a add doctor, right? That's the thing, right? Now when you click the button, it goes to the function add doctor. Here you have to change this one as a form name doctor, right? Now here what I'm going to do is, see, all things are same. Now here we have to go to the PHP folder. You have to write create another folder, separate folder I'm going to create, doctor. Right. Inside the doctor folder, you have to create the files. This one should be the add doctor. .php. Now what I'm going to do is here you have to things you have to change here. Inside the PHP folder we have folder called doctor folder. Inside the doctor file, add doctor here. Right. Here this one should be the same form. You have to send into this page. Alright. All the data, all the doctor data, right? All the form data we have to serialize and send into which page? Add doctor.php page, right? We have to use the method post, right? The same thing we did as a patient, right? Now here what I'm going to do is go to the add doctor.php page. We have to the same add.patient page, control C to copy, go back to my add doctor.php, control D to paste here. Right now here we have to change the connection, all the stuff are same. We have to change the field's name only here. Insert into this one should be the doctor field, doctor. Okay, the field's name we should change, right? This field name, right? We have to change, right? Easily we have to get the screen look like this. Now we have to change like this. Doctor D name for special. This one should be the qualification, comma fee, comma phone, comma room, comma log ID. And here we have right here is what are the fields we needed? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 fields. So here you have to write 5 6 7 8 fields. Right. Now here what I'm going to do is here the same thing. You have to write this doctor number. This one should be there. Right. Now here what I'm going to do is here you have to write control C to the same fields we have to insert into doctor. All the fields we have to control C to copy. We have to make it as a variable here. Here you have to write how many fields? 8 fields. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now here already we have 4 bind param. We need another 4. Right. Now here what I'm going to do is here we have to write the fields names here, right? Fields name mean this one, doctor field names right here. D number, D name, special, colleague, right? The same thing you have to write like this. Okay? The first one D number. Okay. Put it here. Same thing you have to write the D number. Make it as this same thing. Control C to copy, control V to paste here. Second one D name. Control C to copy, control V to paste here. What's the field you added? The second thing. This same thing. Paste it here. These values are coming from this doctor.php page, right? After the special, control C to copy. You have to paste it here. Special. After that, you have to write this third one should be the qualification. Same thing, control C to copy, qualification, right? Qualification, this one, qualification also here, right? We are equal to this variable here. It goes these fields, it goes to here, right? The pass statement, right? After that we copy all the fields, these 4 fields, control C to copy, control V to paste here. Now here you have to write fee, phone, room, log ID. Fee we have to write this fee. Control C to copy. This one should be phone. This one should be room. sorry, room number, R number. The final one should be, this one should be the log ID. Log ID. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. R number, log ID. R number, log ID. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right, it's all the things are added here. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right. All the stuff are the things, right? Auto ID we have to generate it, right? Here we have D number. This one should be the D number, right? Here we have to generate the auto number, right? And now let's check. Person logged as a doctor. James 123 doctor, right? Add the here doctor details. Why the things not working? Doctor number is not working. Right click, impact, we'll see it's not working. Problem here. Auto ID the same thing, right? So same auto ID we are getting here as, and here also we have to D number here. We have to pass the D number here, right? Okay. Right, here it's working fine. Now here what I'm going to do is we have to change the same. Go back to my auto id.php, copy this one should be the user part. Okay, you have to put this one, so sorry, this one should be the patient part. You have to put it here, patient auto id, you have to put it here. You have to change here, copy this one and paste on the doctor folder. This one auto id you have to paste here, right? Here we have to change this one as here as the same thing. This one should be the doctor number, not patient number, doctor number. Doctor number means this one. Doctor number, actually doctor number. Right, that's the thing. Which table? Doctor table. Right. Other stuff are the same thing. Now let's run the things. Why the problem? The same thing. Right here, the go back to my doctor.php. Here we are, right inside the PHP folder. There will be the doctor folder. Right. Inside the doctor folder, we have a auto id.php. Right. Now let's run it. Here 001. Right. Now here we have, right, doctor name, full name. This is James. You have to write something like that. Specialization, you have to write the specialization. Doctor's qualification, you have to write MBBS. Fee, you have to write the doctor fee 12,000. Phone number, something like that. Here we have to write the room number 3, right? Click add button. Patient edit, right? The message we have to write here is not patient edit. If all the stuff are correct, doctor edit. Doctor edit. This one also Control C to copy. Doctor update. Here we have to, this one should be the form reset. Doctor. Control S to save. This one should be the D number, right? Now let's check. Right. Now let's go here, refresh it. Now your doctor added successful. Why the log ID is not added? What's the problem? All the stuff are same. The log ID becomes 0. What's the problem? Log ID mean the James, the log ID. What's the problem? Let's go back to my code. Doctor.php. What is the problem is here we have to write the echo. That's a problem. Echo. Right. Now all the stuff are. Now let's save all. All the stuff are correct. Now let's go here. We have to write here is doctor name. We have to log as a doctor. James, password 123, doctor. Here we have to add the doctor details. James, specialization, something like that. Qualification, you have to write MBBS. Fee 12,000. Phone number, something like that. Room number 3. Click add button. Doctor added. Now here, go here, I remove the data. Okay, here we have to click here, it's log id 6, it added successful. Log id 6 means this doctor user, here user go here, so GM has a log id 6, this is the id, this goes here, stay, right, perfect, right, so log id, right, perfect, right. The same thing, you have to register the another doctor, you will be do the same thing, right. Now I'm going to register the another doctor. Okay, here log all these things. Now what I'm going to do is here we have to register the doctor. Here we have to when you create the user type, first what I'm going to do, you have to log as a receptionist, the people who can do the user registration part, right, receptionist, right. Here they will be able to create the user only. I didn't make the link here, you have to make the link here, use here, create user here, right, only user.php, right, and rest to save. Now here, go here, now you have to write Kumar as a receptionist, 1 2 3, you have to click, right. Receptionist can create the user. Now here we have to, what's the problem here, session, the problem, right, session, what's the problem is here, this one here, problem is here, user.php, the same thing, index.php, the same thing, this thing, the user type, the same thing, you have to copy, you have to add it in the user.php, that's a problem. Here we have to paste it here, control V to paste it, that's a problem, right. Now let's run the application, and you have to see the another stuff is a session, but add the session thing as well. Now you go to index page, this one also you have to add it, control C to copy, but add here as well, right, control V to paste it, right. Session, we have to start the session. Now let's Kumar 1 2 3, receptionist, login successfully. Here it's Kumar, create user, let's go to the page, right. Now I'm going to create another user here, full name, you have to write as a something, and is a user, username and password 1 2 3, select the user type as a doctor, click add button, user added, right. Okay, this James as a doctor, sorry, Anne as a doctor. Now let's log out. Now I am going to log as the doctor as a Anne, password 1 2 3, you have to log as a doctor, right, it's Anne, right. Now here add the doctor details here, this one should be the Anne doctor details, you have to write, and you have to have the full name, they should add it, full name, specialization, qualification, you have to write something like that. I have to type MBBS, fee 15,000, phone number something like that, room number 1, click that, doctor added. Now here you can check, refresh it, it will be added successfully, alright. It's like it's added successfully, details added successfully. I hope you guys understood the things well. After add the details of the doctor of the Anne, you can't add the details again, okay. Once time only you can add the details, after that you can manage the details only, okay. So let me see how to do the task. So let's go to my doctor part, this is the doctor added. So here go to the PHP page, add doctor.php. Here we have to do some validation part, right. Here we have to write the validation first. So you have to write here is right here, right, log id equal, you have to write post, right, post, you have to write this one, log id, right. What's the id you have, when you add the records, when you click add doctor button, it goes to this form, the log id you have to put into this variable. So here what I am going to do is I am going to write the variable as a simple variable query. We have to simply write query, variable query equal MySQLi query. Here we have to pass the connection object, this one connection object here, after that you have to write here is select all from doctor where log id equal question mark. Here we don't need a question mark, we have to write here this one. Simply you have to pass this one, right? Right, you have to pass like this. It is easy, right? Log id, right? What is the log id? Log id here coming here, it passing this relevant variable, it's call it here, then it's check, right? Now here we have to write the variable. You have to write here variable num rows. You have to get the variable num rows. You have to check num rows equal. You have to check if the id is already exit, it show that the doctor already added. So here we have to write number. You have to write here MySQL. You have to write here num MySQLi num rows. SQLi num rows. Right? You have to write this, pass this code. You have to write if num rows equal 1. You have to write here echo 2. Echo 2 mean you have to, otherwise you have to write like this, else write this code. Alright, what I did so far is, if when you add the records, it show the validation. If the already this login IDs exist, we already you already register this doctor here, add the information. You can't add the information again of the AND. Okay, once time you can add the information of AND, right here, once a time. Okay, if you can't add the information again by again, right? So that's why I put this validation. If it is exit echo 2 mean I'm going to go to the doctor.php page. Inside the success function, here we have to get the result. If all things are correct, here doctor added, the message will be displayed. Here we have to write the one if part here. If you have to write if, we have to do the validation. If data results come to, you have to pass the message yes alert. You have to write doctor details already added. You have to write like this. This doctor details already added, right? So this one should be there, right? Otherwise, else you have to do the other stuff. It is not added, you have to write it. That's the thing we have to do, right? Very simple, right? We have to see, right? Okay, we can manage it like this, right? Now we can check, right? Here we have to log out. I'm going to the, and I already add the details, so I'm going to here details available in the database. If you log as a user and you see that if you log as a user and right lost, right? Now I'm going to log as a user as a and password doctor, right? Sign in successfully. Go to add the doctor information. Here just you have to fill like this something. Fill the qualification, field and phone number. You are going to add again. Click add button here. This doctor details already added. You can't add the details again, right? It's already added, right? That's the thing we have to do, right? Now what I am going to do is here, you have to show the details on the table. So how to do the task is, let's back to my project here. This one should be the doctor.php page. Here get all function. Here we have all the code should be there in the patient part, so we have to modify that one as a doctor part, right? So here we have to, this one should be the doctor, because I copied this page from the patient.php, so that I have to modify this one. We have to make this one as a doctor. Okay, how many fields available? So we have to get the fields, how many fields available. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 fields, so 7 fields there. So we have to write 1 2 3 4 5 6 and one more 6 7 additional 2 fields we have to add it. That one should be the control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one should be the edit, this one should be the delete. Right. We have 9 fields are there, right? Along with the edit button and delete button, right? The fields are only 7. We have another additional field for the edit and delete button for additional fields. Two additional fields are there, right? Now what I am going to do is, after that you have to save all, right? Come below. Here we have to change this one. This one should be the TBL doctor, this page. We have to control C to copy this one. We have to control V to paste here as well, right? Okay, perfect. Be careful when you are doing this stuff, very important stuff. Now I am going to go to create the page as a all doctor page. So go to the doctor folder. I already add the doctor folder here. Right click, new. I add the all doctor .php. Right, here the all doctor.php. Right. Now what I am going to do is here, go to the all.php page and all the things I am going to copy and back to my all doctor.php, control V to paste here. Right. Now here we have to modify the one as a doctor. Right. Now here what I am going to do is here, we have to modify the one. So here we have to do the things is, here we have to give the first, we have to give the path here, right? Which path here it's go, when the form is loaded, it goes to the PHP folder. Inside the PHP folder there will be the folder called doctor. Inside the doctor folder there will be the file called all doctor. You have to write like this, simply you have to write like this, right? You have to follow the step, right? Here we have to, instead of the get, you have to write as a post method, right? Because I have to post one value here. What is the value is, you have to write here data, you have to post the value here is, you have to write here var, you have to write here is var log id equal, you have to write this one, you have to write log id dot val function, right? What I did so far is, this one should be the log id, when the this one should be the log id, right? When the user when the doctor log in, the particular log id is this log id we have to put here, you have to get it here. When the form is loaded, when the form is loaded, the log id should load it, right? So here we have to load the doctor log id and put into this field. Which field? Here. So let us see whether it's working fine or not. Log id, it's coming successfully or not. Right here, you have to pass this log id as alert message. Right. Now let's, when the form is loaded, what happened? It's not loaded. Why? Uncode error doctor 01. What was the problem is here. You have to remove the one. Control S to save. Now let's load the page again. Here its ID is loaded successfully. Log ID is loaded successfully. Now what I am going to do is here. It goes to here. We have to write the data. We have to alert message. We have to remove here. What is the log ID coming here? Put into this variable. We have to write. We have sending to this form. So data. We have to write like this, data. We have to write the JSON format, log id. What is the variable here? This variable, you control C to copy. It assigning this variable log id, control C to copy, control V to paste. This is stuff we have to do. Comma, right? We have to put the comma at the end, right? That's the thing we have to do. Now it goes to this function, this form along with this ID, right? Now let's back to the page all doctor.php page, right? Here these values we have to modify into the doctor page. So here this fields, right? Now let's go back here. You have to get here. You have to write like this, simple. You have to adjust the screen like this, and if you can easily modify. First one should be the doctor number, comma d name, comma special, comma qualification, comma fee, comma phone, comma room. Right, these are the information we have to list. From which table? Doctor table. Here we have to write. We don't need these two fields. Now we have to write. Instead of that, we have to write where close. We have to write log ID. This log ID. What is the log ID coming? Right. This log ID equal question mark. Right. Now we have to get the log ID. Right. Log ID. Get the log ID. How to get the log ID is you have to write statement bind param. Here we have to write one is comma. We have to write we have to get the log ID here. So we have to write this function log ID. So we have to write the log ID here. We have to write the post log ID here. Log ID equal post. We have to write log ID here to post. You have to get the log ID like this. Log ID. Right. If you are sending the log ID, it's coming here. It's assigned to this variable. This variable you have to call it here. So it's go here. Right. But appropriate information will be displayed. Right. That's how we have to do the stuff here. Right. Okay. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is the next stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the another stuff is simply this details I'm going to Control C to copy, Control V to paste at the inside the bind results bracket. Here we have to make it as this one should be the variable. Make it as a variable. Right. Now here what I'm going to say, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the doctor number. Second one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the doctor name. Sorry. Here Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the special. This one should be the qualification. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the qualification, comma. The same thing you have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one fee, Control C to copy. You have to write here fee. After the qualification, you have to fee. This one should be the fee. After that, phone, Control C to copy, phone, comma. We have to write Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the room. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right. Very simple. All things we have to. These are the JSON format. This one should be the key. This one should be the value. These values we are sending to the back to which page? Our PHP page. Doctor.php page. So we are receiving the values here. Doctor.php page. We are receiving the values. So we have to receiving the value. Here we have to change the headings as well. First one should be the doctor name, doctor number. So doctor number. Right here is doctor number. This one doctor number. This one should be the doctor no doctor. So this one should be doctor number. Right. Second one should be the doctor name. Second one should be the doctor name. This second one, this one. Paste here. Doctor name. Third one should be the special. This one should be the special. So specialization, you write specialization, special. Simply write special. This qualification. Qualification, you have qualification, you have to write this one qualification. Qualification, you have to write qualification. After that we have to make the another headings. Right. This one should be the fee. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Be careful when we are doing this stuff. It's very important stuff. After that we have to, after the fee there's a phone number. Control C to copy the phone number. After that room. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one should be the room. This one should be the phone. Heading as a phone. This one should be the room number, right? That's the fields are available, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Everything should be fine. Let's save all and check. See, it's working fine. It's working fine. Doctor number 2 means this doctor number 2. So, okay. Now let's log the user as a James. Let's see how to do the rest. Right now, let's James 1 2 3 doctor signing doctor. It's a James, right? James, right? It's a doctor James, right? It's a doctor number 1. It's okay, right? Perfect, right? I hope you guys understood the things well. Edit and delete part, you must try these two stuff, right? I already explained how to delete the record and how to edit the record, how to delete the record in my patient part. The same thing you have to try, right? If you have any doubt while you are doing the edit and delete part, you can ask me anytime, right? Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.